Alright, it's another vlog. It has been, I gotta say, I got injured on the 26th. And then I had surgery the next day. So the 26th will be around 9 or 10 days ago. So that's when I got injured and I got surgery the very next day. Right, so since surgery is about to be around 8 days, but counting as far as days of recovery, tomorrow is gonna make the official week. So 7 days. All right, tomorrow's the 6th, yeah, 7 days. And I gotta say, they need to take this ace bandage off me. They do. They need to take it. This has just been, when I look back at this, it's gonna be the most difficult times of my life. My relief, I wouldn't say relief, but one thing that I'm very happy about is that at my age, I do recover kind of quickly. I eat well, I take my vitamins, bone strength vitamins, just things that need to go into my system to help the blood circulate, to help the red blood cells produce, help my bones get stronger, and just overall speed up my recovery time. And I am not a homebody in the slightest. I am the complete opposite. I like to go outside. I'm barely ever home. All right, so it's been 7 days that I've just been in the house. I have not stepped outside this house. All right, I live on the top floor, so moving up and down stairs isn't the smartest thing for me to do. So all my walking is done up here. All right, and you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm getting through it. Loving the progress. You know, my pain has really subsided. Like, it hasn't, obviously it hasn't 100% going, but it lessened a lot. And I would think that I'll give that credit to the painkillers that I took. Yes, oxycodone is not the ideal painkiller you want to be taking because of the stigma behind it and whatnot. So I'm not going to advise anybody else take that because I don't have an addictive personality. So I can just stop it. Like, during my beginning days, day 1, 2, and 3, I felt like I had to take a whole bunch just to get this pain to stop. But recently, like, I'll say today as an example, I took one at like 5 a.m. and then I just took my second one like an hour ago. And mind you, the time frame that they initially tell you, or that they tell you on the bottle, is every 4 hours. So the fact that I took it at such a large time gap, I'm probably not going to take another one for the rest of the day. Actually, I won't take another one for the rest of the day. But the fact that there was such a large time gap between the two doses just shows you that it's not necessary. That's one. My pain tolerance is not my pain tolerance, because that's kind of low, but the pain from this surgery has definitely lessened, and also my bottle's running out. So I had to spread it out too. That's another thing. I mean, regardless, if I had a lot, it would still be the same thing with the time gap. But yeah, I only have one more anyway, so that's another thing. So after this last one, I ain't gonna ask for no more. None of that. I'm gonna just stick it out. But back to my leg. I can contract it, my thigh. I've been doing my little toe pointing, my wrist rotations, and as you can see in the beginning of the video when I was pointing to my leg, yes, I took my cast off. Now, personally, I don't believe there's a difference between me sitting with my cast on and me sitting with my cast off. Why? Because I'm sitting, my leg is still. All right, I couldn't find no research that says, oh, taking your cast off is going to mess the healing process up. To me, that don't even make any sense. My leg is staying still. It's gonna stay still. For me, the cast is very uncomfortable. All right, yes, it locks at 0 degrees, so of course staying straight is gonna make it uncomfortable. However, every time I get up, if I move anywhere outside of this seat, this cast is staying on and it's coming on tight. All right, I don't play that game. All right, if my leg is raising, which I can't raise my leg, but if any movement to my leg other than being still, my cast is on tight. All right, so I don't believe I'm in any danger in that aspect, so I'm not gonna fret about that. All right, but making this video to mark a week going by since this tragic incident. All right, I hope to really recover as fast as I can. My first physical therapy session is this Wednesday. Well, next Wednesday. And I think it's gonna go very well. Like, from the feeling of it, because, as I said, my cast is off, so I just, run my finger on it just to see, like, what I'm working with and whatnot. And obviously it still feels sore, it's still tender. It's only the first week. You know what I mean? I'm watching videos of people that can't take their cast off, or like physically because of the pain and it's so unstable, they can't take their cast off for 3 weeks. And then I watched another video of a guy who, after the first week, was not even the first week, the first day, was able to walk on it with no crutches, none of that. So after watching all those videos, I came to the conclusion that everybody heals differently. You'll have a guy that's ready to rock and roll in 2 months versus a guy that is damn sure not ready to rock and roll even 6 months from the incident or the surgery. All right, so everybody's just different. All right, that's one thing that needs to be understood. All right, but in my case, once everything will be known when my physical therapy session starts. But what I'm doing for my health, my legs' health, is slight contractions, not going crazy, because obviously my doctor, he didn't advise against it. Honestly, the only thing my doctor warned me about is just my cast. That's it. Other than that, he didn't say I can't contract my leg. He didn't say I can't flex my calves, move my ankle. He didn't say anything. The only thing that they ever said was just about my cast. And in my opinion, that was just for the scenario of me walking around, remove the cast, which would be dumb for me to do because I don't have that quad patellar tibia connection where if I were to walk, I can keep my leg up, because gravity will most definitely pull my shin down, and that probably would hurt. All right, because I don't have that type of strength. I gotta wait for my physical therapy session to see what type of strength level I'm at in that aspect. But it's looking good right now. It's looking really good. The pain is, I just took the oxy, so obviously it's not that crazy, but in general, the pain is just not that crazy anymore compared to the initial days. So just a matter of time. But yeah, it's week 1 gone finally. All right, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and we're gonna rock and roll.